Yo guys, Kurt here. Last time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we reverted time after confronting Skull Kid on the clock tower. Afterwards, the Happy Mask Salesman reverted us back to our original form, which ended up giving us the Deku Mask. That's not the button for the Deku Mask. The Deku Mask. So we can freely go to and from the Deku Scrub form anytime we please. We did a few things here in Clocktown as well, some miscellaneous things, but this time, unfortunately, we're still going to be doing a lot here in Clocktown. There's a lot to do. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp? It is dangerous outside the Tine Wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies in this direction. Be careful. But there's also a lot of things we could do out in Termina Field. I showed off a little bit of this when I was showing that you could get here to make money, but this is the true first time you're supposed to be able to make it out here, and yeah, like I said, a lot of things for us to do right off the bat. So starting out, we want to head over to this patch of grass right over here and look for the butterflies. Around where the butterflies are is a grotto we can go into with a P-Hat. P-Hats are pretty standard enemies. This is actually the only one in this game. Ow. So yeah, you fight them by attacking the soft spot here. And they attack by trying to spin into you. They do a lot of damage. I took a heart of damage from that one. So if they ever get to where you're up against the wall like that, just back up a little bit, try to get around it. Not too hard of a fight, just got to be a little careful so that it does not spin into you. I thought I saw it drop something, but I guess not. But our reward for defeating that P-Hat is a piece of heart. So not too shabby. Alright, let's move on. If we turn around here, we'll see that there's this gate. Is this considered a gate? Whatever this structure is considered. We're not going to be here for too long. We just want to make a quick pit stop. So right off the bat, you can see there's Tingle in the air over there. So we will be checking out what he's got over in this area. This is Milk Road. Not too important right now. Just make note of it for later. And let's pop this balloon. Hello. I've already read all this dialogue before. He says the same thing over and over again, so. Alright, he's got a map of Romani Ranch and of Great Bay. Great Bay we're not going to be seeing for a long time. But I will probably still pick up the map just to get it out of the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal your stupid words. Let's go ahead and buy that map. Nice. And over here we have more of all this stuff. Nice. Outside of that, I don't know how much there is to do out in this area, so we may move forward a little bit, but like I said, we will be coming back to Clocktown pretty soon. There's a lot of stuff for us to collect over there still, so yeah. But I want to go ahead and push towards the swamp. There's more things we can do over in that area. Oh, I remember this. Tal and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and they had just left him all alone. I'm sure it's because he was always playing blah blah blah. I'm sure it's because he was always playing tricks, and nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. And once he got his power, so Skull Kid was just a normal kid not too long ago. It seems like the dark powers of Majora's Mask have twisted him. Moving past the drawing of memory there, we're now on the road to the swamp with some new enemies. So we actually ran past a few in Termina Field, but those are choo-choos. There's a few different varieties of them. There's this red one here that usually drops hearts. There's the green one that drops magic. The other new enemy here are those bats. They're named Bad Bats. They're separate from the Keese enemy. There are, in name alone, really, and I guess they look a little different. Outside of that, they look just the same, and there are normal Keese in this game, if I remember correctly. So, I don't know why they included two of them. But, yeah, that missed. Dang it. Get down here. Sir? Oh, we've already read all this, I'm not. Snowhead is also here. I'm gonna have to gather some more money. We got a map of Snowhead. Now you can find your way around the mountains. Wow, we've already got most of the area maps. And we haven't even fully gone into the next area. One other thing, I only really checked this out because I do a lot of randomizers. And I don't remember what's in this grotto here. Let's check. Maybe it's money. That would actually be really good. Okay, it's money. Good. Yeah, so if you're ever low on items, you can actually go into these grottos, and they're pretty plentiful. So, here's a new item, the Deku Stick. Deku Sticks are mainly used for fire puzzles, but they can be used as weapons. They are twice as powerful as our sword, so... Or at least, they are in Ocarina, now that I think about it. I don't know if they are here. But like I was saying I think it was last episode, might have been the one before it. When you reset time, all that stuff we just picked up is considered consumable, and you will lose it on a time restart. So, you know, use your stuff wisely. But now we've made it to the southern swamp. Let's see. I think I want to start by talking to you as Scrub. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on a Deku Scrub clientele. Actually, I want to do business at the palace, but there's this big octopus, and nothing really can be done about it, so I set up shop here. Do you know what magic beans are, sir? I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. I didn't realize he sold magic beans. Okay. Well, if we talk to him as... Hi, Lian Link. Thanks for stopping by. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans for Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Here you go. Oh, that's the townland title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? We traded our land title deed for a swamp title deed. I'm going off to town right now. I'll leave the rest up to you. Oh, I'm realizing there's something I forgot that I also need money for. We'll be going back to town at some point anyhow. I'll just have to make a mental note of that. But if we were to go ahead and use this Deku Flower, we can hop up onto this roof and collect another piece of heart. 3 in 1 episode. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if we'll get another one. We've only got A little bit of time left, but let's check out this area. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? A pictograph? I don't have a pictograph. What are you talking about? What about this mask? Oh, is this your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So would you like to enter this contest? Oh, but to enter, you first must take the boat cruise. Boat cruise reservations are handled at that window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride. Alright. Old Guillaume's boat cruise. Ticket office closed. Please inquire at the Magic Hag's potion shop near the edge of the swamp. Ah, dang. I guess we'll have to go inquire at the edge of the swamp. One more thing to do while we're here in Southern Swamp. Let's hit this statue. Alright. Gonna pull out the handy dandy Deku mask, because we got some water to hop across. These lily pads will sink if you're in a form that is not the Deku form, so just keep that in mind. But Magic Hag's potion shop ahead. Here we are. Let's go ahead and go back to Hylian. Can we even... Yeah, you should be able to climb ladders as Deku Scrub. Okay, I just want to make sure of that for no particular reason. I just couldn't remember, and it could come handy in a pinch where I don't have to swap or something like that. Magic Hag's Potion Shop. If we go back here, we get a secret rupee. Hello, I was supposed to inquire with you for the tourist thing?
Welcome! My potions work very well, they do. Are you, by chance, a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate. Guillaume has gone into the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Now I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, could you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in these woods. Ask the monkeys that live there.
Let's speak.
If only I had some fragrant mushrooms.
I don't have any fragrant mushrooms for you.
Long ago, this powerful nose of mine could detect them wherever they grew. But lately, my nose has lost its touch. It's tough getting old.
Alright, so Guillaume, the boat cruise keeper, has gone into the woods. So that's what we'll be doing in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we enter these woods. See you guys then.